students, you know, with runny noses and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel about Liv, you know, being at home and just in general? Like, how does that, do you feel like we're shortchanging her in any kind of way?
No, not when she has two smart parents.
Smart parents.
And a teacher for a mom. No, I don't. Her safety is more important to me. And, you know, yeah, no, I don't. And then the blessed part about it is that she is, you know, we've been working with her since she was so little that, you know, she is with it by the grace of God. Thank you, Lord, for giving us that intellect to start working with her later.
Yeah, I think when the folks that are doing the worst are the ones that probably very, very rarely work with their kids.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I think some parents may have been honest with themselves from the get-go, and they knew that if they would have let their child stay at home, it would have been a hot, bubbly mess. You know what's interesting? One of my parents, well, it's a situation around it. I'll just say this. One of my parents, I got word basically that by her, she didn't want to send her child to school, and so because of that, it's caused her to step her game up, you know, as a parent, because you have to work.
That's at home.
The mom that's at home, yeah, because she has to work with her child now. You have to be accountable for everything. You know, it's not when we had to abruptly stop school in March.
Right.
That was a lot different than what's going on now. Like, it's for real school, just digitally.
Yeah.
You know, you got to come into these Zoom meetings and you have to be on time or you're going to miss something. Yeah, one of my students told me that the other day, as a matter of fact.
What?
Miss, I came in, I think at the end, I think I missed what you were saying. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's over with. And is that her fault? No.
It's the parents' fault.
Yeah.
I will say those Zooms are a godsend.
Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, for one, think about 10 years ago. If something like Corona were to happen, there would be no way that we could have been able to digitally teach our kids. And
that's true.
Obviously, the internet was around, but, you know, video streaming, internet speed, all that stuff wasn't like this 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's very true.
And it's readily accessible. I mean, you can be on Zoom from your phone.
You can be on Zoom from your phone.
So if you grab your phone and sit it down for your kids to just post up and, you know, just sit it on your kitchen table, they can actually learn. Like Liberty, at least for the first few days, it was difficult. It was an adjustment.
Yeah.
For me as the parent, you know, the stay-at-home dad, the digital hustler. I don't want nobody thinking I'm at home.
No, you work from home. We're blessed that he worked from home before all this happened.
But anyway, the digital dad is what I call it. But anyways, it was difficult, and I was fit to be tied. And
the baby was ready to send the baby to school.
I was ready to send that baby.
Be honest.
Mask her up and just
like,
put some blessed oil on that baby, and we just see what it do. But anywho, I do feel like there are difficult days, you know, especially because, you know, it's just her. And so, you know, having that classroom type setting with Zoom, because if you think about it, even when we were in college, you could take classes online.
You could, yeah.
But it just wasn't like as easy to do it as now. So, like I said, I just thank God that it is available for those that have the option to stay at home, because obviously some folks don't have that option.
That's true, yeah.
And all that. So.
We gotta go to Carter's and just remember
to
get up Libby's stuff.
But yeah, so I just feel like it's gonna be an adjustment, and I think the sooner folks realize that there's really no end in sight, because they said it was gonna be a vaccine before the election. But I didn't think that made sense, because they always talk about with those medical trials, it's a year, 1 year
minimum.
And so they were talking about having it before November. That's why I don't even be fooling with these politics. But now they talking about April 2021. So.
Yeah, and if you think about it, when everything's shut down, babe, I'm gonna get you. I was gonna at least gently do it. You,
but you know, 2021. But anywho, if it happens, cool. If not, you know, like I said, I know I'd be fussing a little bit sometimes. But I just want to make sure that she doesn't suffer in any kind of way,
and a good
education wise.
Yeah, would be like that. Look, babe, here's a new shop.
Oh, that's a nice little shop. Oh, I like the Tesla right here.
That's the one I saw in our
That's a nice
neighborhood. I saw that in our neighborhood, babe. No lie. That's the exact one. I don't know if that's the person, but that's
like
the one
that.
I saw.
I like them Teslas.
I was like, oh, that's really nice. Because I never really thought about that type of car. But when I saw that, I was like, okay.
But we'll see what to do over the next few months with the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of go from there, right?
Yep.
All right.